Hi my dear students, this is Murthy. Welcome back to Raghav Math e-learning. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the properties of the coefficients in any expansions. It is very important for all the CETs, NDA and JEE exam. See here, suppose I am going to take one expansion f of x equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus so on plus a2n x power 2n. Suppose I want sum of coefficients. So in any expansion, if you want sum of coefficients, just sum of coefficient means what we want? a0 plus a1 plus a2 plus a3 till a2n. So we don't want the terms x, right? So do one thing, put x equal to 1 as you put x equal to 1 in this, then you can get sum of the coefficients. What is it? a0 plus a1 plus a2 so on plus a2n is equal to f of 1. So you should remember, in any question, if they ask sum of coefficients in any binomial expansions or in any expansions, then you put x equal to 1. Suppose if they ask that what is a0 minus a1 plus a2 minus a3 plus so on. So alternatively sign changes. Then what we do? Can you guess? As you put x equal to minus 1. So if you take x equal to minus 1, you can get a0 minus a1 plus a2 minus a3 plus so on plus a2n. What is this? This is f of minus 1. So in some problems, they can ask you sum of coefficients of x having even powers. Sum of coefficients of x having even powers. So here no x, so x power 0, so even power. Here x power 2, even power. Next x power 4, even power. It is x power 2n, it is also even power. So what we want? I want a0 plus a2 plus a4 plus so on plus a2n. Is it? So if you want this, just you add these two, what we get, you see? If you add these two, then a0 a0, 2 a0, a1 get cancelled and 2 a2, a3 get cancelled, 2 a4. Is it? Take 2 common and shift to right side, then you can get what? F of 1 plus f of minus 1. So by adding these two, we are getting twice of this. So shift 2 to that side, we left with f of 1 plus f of minus 1 by 2. Is it? So suppose you want sum of coefficients of x having odd powers, that is a1 plus a3 plus a5 plus so on plus a2n minus 1. Is it? So to get that, here you go for subtraction. So a0 cancelled. Here it become plus. So 2a1. a2 cancelled. Here it become plus. 2a3. Is it? So you can get f of 1 minus f of minus 1 by 2. Suppose we want a0 minus a2 plus a4 minus a6 plus so on. So to get this, you do one thing, that is, here you observe that all the coefficients of x having even powers, but alternatively sign changes, you must be very careful. You don't take f of 1 plus f of minus 1 by 2, that is wrong. So here to get this, you do one thing, that is put x equal to I in the expansion. So if you put x equal to I in the expansion, you can get f of I equal to a0 plus a1 I square. You know I square is minus 1. So what? Minus a2 I cube. It become minus I. So what? Minus a3I plus a4 I power 4 is 1 and plus a5 I power 5 is I and so on. Is it? What terms you want? So we want a0 minus a2 plus a4. Are they real terms? Yes, you compare or you take real part on both sides. So taking real parts. So if you take real part, then the answer is a0 minus a2 plus a4 minus so on is equal to real part in left hand side expression, that is f of I. Similarly, just you consider imaginary parts on both sides. What we get, you see, imaginary part means you know I coefficient, right? What are I coefficients here? That is a1 minus a3 plus a5 minus so on is equal to imaginary part of f of I. Is it? So now onwards, in any problem, if they ask a0 minus a2 plus a4 minus so on, then what you should do? You put x equal to I in the given expansions, and after that you take real part, from that you get the answer. If they ask a1 minus a3 plus a5 minus so on, just you take I in the given expansion and you consider imaginary part, then you can get the answer. Suppose if they ask a0 plus a3 plus a6 plus a9 plus so on. Once you observe this, all multiples of 3. So all multiples of 3. To get this, the hint is, first you put x equal to 1. Then what you get? F of 1 is a0, a1, a2, a3, a4 and so on. Now you take x equal to omega. I mean, here all are multiples of 3. So you remember like that. Take cube roots of unity. That's all. So omega I am taking. So what? F of omega is what? a0 plus a1 omega plus a2 omega square plus a3 omega cube. What is omega cube? 1. So what? a3 plus a4 omega power 4. What is omega power 4? Yes, omega. So a4 omega plus so on. Now you take x equal to omega square. What we get? F of omega square equal to, we get a0, a1 omega square, a2 omega square whole square, omega power 4. What is omega power 4? It is omega. So omega plus a3 omega power 6. Yes, omega power multiple of 3 what? 1. So it is a3 and a4 omega square plus so on. You can get. Add all the 3 equations here. What we get? That is f of 1 plus f of omega plus f of omega square. See here, a0, a0, a0. What is that? It is 3 a0. If you add these 3 terms, take a1 common, then you get a1 into 1 plus omega square. What is 1 plus omega square? That is 0. Yes, it is 0. And this is 0. a3, a3, a3. What? 3a3. The next term, can you guess? Yes, 3a6 plus so on. So what we want? We want a0, a3, a6 plus so on equal to f of 1 plus f of omega plus f of omega square whole by 3. So my dear students, you remember that here all are multiples of 3. So you take cube roots of unity and add them, then you can get that. Similarly, one can ask you, what is a0 plus a4 plus a8 plus a12 plus so on. So here you observe all are what? Multiples of 4. So what we do? Yes, take fourth roots of unity. What are fourth roots of unity? 1 minus 1, I minus I. So what we do? Find f of 1, find f of minus 1, find f of I and find f of minus I. Add all the 4. You get 4 times of this. So shift 4 to this side. We get by 4. Sometimes they can ask you, in the expansion, what is the constant? So to get constant a0, what we do? We put x equal to 0 in this. Then you left with what? Constant term. Sometimes they can ask you what is a1. So if they ask what is a1, you do one thing. Do differentiation on both sides. Then this becomes 0. Here we left with a1. This term contain x, this term contain x, every term contain x. Now you take x0, then you can get a1. Okay. Now we discuss few examples based on this concept. Coming to first one, they have given one expansion. What asking you observe? They are asking a2 plus a4 plus so on plus a12. Means what asking? They are asking sum of coefficients having even powers of x. But you must be very careful. So sum of coefficients of x having even powers of x, that is start with a0, is it? Why? Because constant also you can write it as 1 into x power 0. So that is also under even power of x only, is it? So the actual formula, that is a0 plus a2 plus a4 plus so on. Here you observe that a0 is missing. What is a0? Constant. What is it? 1, is it? So we know that a0, what is a0? 1, is it right? 1 plus, that is a0, you don't confuse. a2 plus a4 plus so on. So to get sum of coefficients of x having even powers of x, what we do? We do that f of 1 plus f of minus 1 by 2, is it? So you tell now, what is f of 1? What is f of 1? It is f of x here, right? F of 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 minus 2, it is 0. What is f of minus 1? Take x minus 1, cancelled. Here minus 2. Minus 2 whole power 6. Is it 64? Yes. So 64. By what? 2. What is it? 32. But we don't want 1 here. We want a2 plus a4 plus so on. So a2 plus a4 plus so on equal to 32 minus 1. What is it? 31. Answer is 31. So many of the students confuse and directly they take sum of coefficients of x having even powers. So they will take simply f of 1 plus f of minus 1 by 2. But here you observe, my dear friends, here they didn't take that a0. Is it? What is a0? That is 1. They should take a0 also, right? So I have taken, that is constant 1 plus this. Now we want a2 plus a4 plus so on. What is that value? That is 31. Moving to this example, what asking? See, same a0, a2, a4, a6, but alternatively sign changes. For that, what we do? We put x equal to I, is it? So put x equal to I on both sides. What we get? You see, 1 plus I, it is I square. What? Minus 1, is it? Whole power 30 is equal to, if you take xi, you get a0 plus a1i minus a2 a3i cube minus a3i plus a4 and so on. Is it? What we want? We want a0 minus a2 plus a4 and so on. So here this is I power 30. How to simplify I power 30? You know that I power multiple of 4 is 1. So I power 28 into I square. So it is minus 1. So it is totally minus 1. So here it is minus 1. Okay. What we want? We want only real parts, is it? So you compare real parts on both sides. Just you take real parts on both sides. What you get? a0 minus a2 plus a4 minus a6 plus so on equal to. What is real part in this? It is pure real number. What is that? That is simply here we have minus 1. So answer is minus 1. Moving to this example, sum of coefficients in this expansion. To find sum of the coefficients, what we do? We put x equal to 1. But here you see that we have x, y and z. Yes, you take all 1. So to get sum of coefficients, if more than one variable is there, same story, just in place of that you take 1. So here it is x equal to 1, y equal to 1, z equal to 1. So what is the answer? So it become what? 6. So answer is 6 power 10. Coming to this problem, they have given one expansion. What they are asking? A2 by A1. So you have to find the value A2 by A1, is it? So do one thing. Suppose if they ask A0, what we do? We put x equal to 0 on both sides. So we want A1, not A0. So we do one thing, that is, we do differentiation. Then it starts with A1. Then we take x0. Then you can get A1 value, is it? So differentiating with respect to x, what we get here? 10 into 1 plus 2x plus 3x square whole power 9 into what? 6x plus 2 is equal to, right hand side derivative of A0 becomes 0 and A1 2A2x, is it? Next A3x cube, what? 3A3x square and so on. Now you put x equal to 0. What we get, you tell? If you take x equal to 0, right hand side you left with what? A1, is it? So A1 is equal to, take x0. So if you take x0, it is 1. So 10. x0, it is 2. 10 into 2, 20. Yes, we got A1 value. What is A1 value? A1 value is 20. Now what we want? A2. So again we do differentiation, is it? Again we do differentiation, then it starts with A2, is it? Then by that time we put x0, we left with A2 value. So again do differentiation. So here you should apply UV rule, right? So what we get, you see, that is 10 into 1 plus 2x plus 3x square whole power 9 into derivative of this function, that is what? 6. Plus UV rule I am applying, you don't confuse. 6x plus 2 into derivative of this, what? It is 90 into 1 plus 2x plus 3x square whole power 8 into, again internal derivative, what is it? It is 6x plus 2, right? Is equal to, right hand side it becomes 0. 2A2. Next what? 6A3x plus so on. Again you put what? X equal to 0. So if you take x equal to 0, it is 1. 10 into 6, 60. Plus take x0, it is what? 2. It is what? 2. This is what? 1, is it? 90. So 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 90, 360. Is it? Is equal to, right hand side you put x0. So after 2A2, in every term x is there. So if you take x0, we left with what? 2A2. So here it is what? 360 plus 60, it is 420 equal to 2A2, right? So what is A2? It is 210. Is it right? So we got A2 is 210. What they are asking? Asking A2 by A1. So we want A2 by A1. What is A2? 210. What is A1? It is 20. What is the answer? 21 by 2. What is it? 10.5. That is the answer to this problem. My dear students, I think you understand this concept. So you do practice, take some examples based on this and try to solve them. Then you can get the clarity. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to get latest notifications. Thank you.